Hey sisters, welcome back to my channel. You know I'm always coming to you with those relatable topics. So if you haven't already, please go hit that subscribe button. Tell a friend about my channel, okay? And by the looks of the title, you already know what we're gonna get into. So let's get right into the video, okay? Girl, hey, you know it's summertime and we gotta be smelling yummy, yum, yum, okay? So I'm about to get down and show you guys my updated feminine hygiene routine that is definitely gonna leave you smelling good and feeling good for the summer, okay? Before we get into these products, the number one rule for smelling good down there at all times throughout the day is to make sure that you have some fresh cotton panties. Okay? And your cotton panties is supposed to allow you to breathe down there, allow you to maintain your pH balance, and allow you to not have too much must going on down there. Okay, remember, you are active throughout the day and you have a lot going on, from the food you eat to your hormones to the amount of times you are sexually active throughout the week. It has a lot to do with how you smell down there. So your panties are supposed to assist that and to help balance everything out. Yes, something as simple as the type of panties you wear. Wearing nylon panties, panties that don't really give you any space to like heal if you need to heal a situation down there. Panties that have no breathable space, they're just so tight, panties that just really, they're sexy but they're not good for you. Get rid of them. Toss them out, girl. Toss them out. If it's not 100% cotton, you need to get rid of it. I see a lot of panties nowadays in the stores that are made of nylon, that are made of spandex. Girl, no, you are not doing your kitty any justice by getting those. Can you imagine? It's summer, it's hot, you're gonna be sweating and all that. Remember, if you are naturally wet down there like I am all the time, then you gushy on the regular, and you want some cotton panties that is gonna help soak all that gushiness up to keep you healthy, because the fluid that your vagina naturally creates helps your secretions, if you didn't know that. Okay, so let's get into this feminine hygiene haul. All right, so first things first, we are gonna get into body wash. Okay, so I updated a lot about my routine. Okay, and my last routine, as a matter of fact, to be completely honest, I don't think I added my body wash in there, because I understand that a lot of women have sensitive skin and they prefer different type of scents on their body. But I'm all about keeping it real with my girls and sharing. So this time I'm gonna add my body wash routine, my like everyday body wash, not just a random body wash that some of these YouTubers share with you. No, I'm talking about through summer, winter, fall. Yeah, like this is my go-to body wash, okay? Here it is right here. This is Soap and Glory, and this is the hydrating body wash. It smells amazing. It smells good. And I don't know about you, but I don't like strong scents. Like, a woman to me is supposed to always smell soft and feminine, and like not have a overpowering sent to her. Like, honestly, a lot of these it girls on YouTube and Instagram, you know, they'll spend a whole bunch of money on these go-to perfumes and body washes that have a strong fragrance. And it's just like, can you imagine when they're sweaty and musty on top of that strong fragrance? No, it's not it, okay? So if you want any advice from me, take this one. Always get a soft scent to work with, because even if you're having an off day, which we all do sometimes, it won't be too overpowering. And if you're in a relationship where you got a little boo thing, he won't even notice, because it'll be so subtle until you go freshen up. You know what I mean? So this is given like a strawberry. It kind of smells like Victoria's Secret. I'm not gonna lie. It smells like passion fruit, strawberry. It's given that tropical scent, and it has sweet almond oil in there, which is good for your body, your skin, and honey. Oh, I didn't even know that. Has honey in there, sunflower seed oil, pretty much some basics. But listen, the thing I love about this is it lathers up really good compared to a lot of body washes. This thing lathers up, and the scent lasts literally all day. Like, you know, some body washes, you know, they only last for a few hours. No ma'am, this lasts all day, and you'll be smelling and feeling scrumptious. As I said, excuse me, the body wash is hydrating. Okay, so can you imagine your skin is gonna feel silky smooth throughout the day, and you're gonna feel clean. And this is not a body wash that's gonna leave you feeling dry. Like, you know, when you got that extra squeaky clean feeling and you feel so dry after? No. So I'm guessing that's what the almond oil and the honey is for. Yeah, it says it on the bottle. A creamy cleansing blend with sweet almond oil, honey, to leave your skin feeling beautifully soft and moisturized. And it's scented with almond and vanilla. Ooh, no wonder why. So I'm learning as I read it to you guys. So please, this is very affordable. I have this on subscription, so it gets delivered to me every month, I would say. Yeah, because I go through body wash kind of fast. So if you're like me, you know, make sure you get your subscription as well. But if you're somebody that has a variety of other body washes, then hey, just grab you one, or grab you something that has a light fragrance to it, a soft, you know, smell to it that's not too overpowering. And so a little bit of this goes a long way. It lathers up very well. If I said that, I don't remember. And then let's go into our body scrub, because girl, you can't wear those sexy outfits during the summer with cracky skin, flaky skin. Oh no. And another thing about it is, you know, people advertise using like cocoa butter and shea butter, but when you really think about it, those things are pretty thick, and you sweating with thick moisturizers on your body is a no-no. Just think about it, okay? Remember, I said this is a summertime feminine hygiene haul, okay? All right. So let's get into this body scrub here. This is another Soap and Glory. It matches the body wash. This is my all-time favorite, guys. When I tell you, this tops any other body scrub out there. I don't care what nobody has to say. This is my favorite because it's not just made of regular, struggler, smuggler, degular ingredients. and it definitely leaves your body so moisturized, and it matches the scent of the body wash, so why not? And on top of that, after you do your little scrub dub dub, you get you some of this. It's very soft, and like it's kind of like a cream based, but once you take some and start rubbing it in your skin, and what I do is I go from the neck down, okay? Because listen, you ever meet some women and they have like these black rings around their neck because they wash everywhere else but their neck? That's for another topic, but you know what I mean? And so I go from the neck down. I scrub underneath my breast because we sweat under our breasts. Yes, we do. I scrub under my breast because I don't want to get any dark lines under there. I scrub along my arms, go down. I scrub in between my legs, in between the crevices of where my kitty cat is, because you want to smell yummy down there and keep down there extra clean. And I do my legs and I do my feet, especially my feet, okay? I see a lot of women do hygiene hauls and they don't talk about their feet. Why? I don't understand. Their feet, like, you rather go to the nail salon and get your feet done when you could try to save your feet yourself. Like, come on. So that's what body scrubs are for. So exfoliate your feet, keep them soft, keep those heels soft for when you're wearing those high heels and your sexy dresses. It does affect your feet. Your feet get very hard, okay, and flaky. All right, so keep it together and keep it cute. But this smells absolutely amazing too. It's a different kind of soft though from the body wash. I would say the body wash is a little like stronger, but this definitely, goes well with it because it's not as strong, but it gets the whole aspect of exfoliating your skin tender and soft and just right for the touch, especially when you got a little boo thing, okay? So I would say, this is a go-to body scrub. It's definitely best for date night too, okay? Yeah. All right, let's move on. So we covered body wash, we covered a body scrub. Now we're gonna go into deodorant. All right, now I personally, I don't like to use deodorants that have aluminum in there, but if I can't help it, my go-to one is a spray, because I don't like the ones that you roll on. To me, they're just tacky and they leave marks in my clothes, and I absolutely hate it. I despise it. So this is my go-to for the summer. It's Suave 48-hour spray and Coconut Kiss. You can't go wrong with coconut. It's a summer vibe, okay? It's a summer scent. You can't go wrong with coconut, right? And it's very light. It doesn't sting, and it dries up very fast. As it says, goes on instantly dry. And I just absolutely love it. I don't think this one has, yeah, it has a little bit of aluminum in there, but it's not as bad, And for my other antiperspirant that I use is Dove. We all use Dove, but it's the no aluminum cucumber one. And I rather use that one during the winter time because it's kind of moisturizing as well. And it just gives a different vibe for me. I don't know about you, but whatever antiperspirant works for you during the summer, you want something that is gonna last you, okay, for more than 24 hours, because you're on the go, you're busy, you got things to do, okay? And even if you're not on the go, it doesn't matter. A woman is supposed to always maintain her freshness, okay, as much as possible. So this one lasts 48 hours, and that's perfect for me because a girl is busy, okay? The girl's busy, summertime, got a lot to do. We're up early and we don't get home till late sometimes, and it sucks, but we gotta keep up with it, right? So on that note, Get you something that's gonna last, that's gonna keep you smelling good, and it's gonna go well with your go-to body wash that you use, okay? And I wanna make that a point because a lot of women, we mix and match fragrances and it doesn't come off right, especially to the nose of a man that's trying to get to know you. It doesn't come off right. You got 1 scent here, 1 scent here, 1 scent down there. No, we wanna keep it together. We wanna make it 1 scent from head to toe. Okay? Yeah, we wanna nip that in the bud and keep it copacetic all the way for the summer. Alright? So next let's go on to a soap for down there. So this is my go-to for all year, fall, summer, winter, whatever. And this is my Vagisil wash with tea tree oil. I definitely swear by this product, and this is what I use because a lot of women, you know, we're not totally transparent about the fact that we're very sensitive down there, and I have been very sensitive down there my whole entire life, to the point where I have to like be very careful of what I use down there. I see a lot of women use sprays down there, like the little Summer's Eve sprays, and they spray their panties and all this stuff. Girl, woo, you are brave, but I would not suggest it. I don't know no gynecologist out there that suggests using sprays down there. That's pretty something serious, you know, and it could lead to a lot of things. But I keep it light and simple down there. And this works great because guess what? Tea tree oil kills antibacterial. And wait, did I say that wrong? Yes, I did. Excuse me. Tea tree oil is an antibacterial, okay? And it kills germs naturally. And the eucalyptus just gives it a whole vibe of relaxing and, you know, a little zhuzh moment. So I love to use this every time I shower. This is what I use. I see a lot of women that use honey pot, they use Summer's Eve, they use Vagisil, they use BioLife, they use, what's the other one? I can't remember it, but there's a lot of ones out there. But the reason why I like this one is because it has rosemary, which is good for trauma. So if you guys didn't know, you know, when you're sexually active, it causes trauma down there to the inner layers of your vagina. So rosemary helps you heal back up. Okay, the tea tree oil keeps all the germs away, you know, from, you know, and this also has lactic acid in there, and lactic acid is just like, you know, a baseline for keeping your pH balance just whoop across the board all the time, okay? And it definitely works for a product that does not go on the inside but works on the exterior. It definitely gets all the crevices. It definitely makes sure that, you know, you smelling right all day. Doesn't matter the situation, okay? Doesn't matter if you're on your cycle. Doesn't matter if you just had a quickie. Doesn't matter if you've been at work all day. You are not gonna be smelling sour and sweaty when you use this, and that's just that, okay? I love it. Love it. Love it, okay? Love it. And I'm sure you will love it too. So go ahead and get you this. And to match it, okay, we got the wipes. All right, let's talk about the wipes because, so, wipes are not for everybody. And we figured that out, right? But if it is for you, let's be real here. Why would you not want to bring wipes with you in your purse just in case, you know? Just in case you have a situation, just in case you start your cycle randomly, you forgot you was going to get your cycle today, just in case you wanted to have a quickie with your man and you want to clean up until you get home, you know. Okay, yes. Keep you feeling fresh. keep you healed up, keep you in your groove as a woman should, right? So these wipes are disposable, not flushable, but you know, who cares really, as long as it gets the job done. And to me, they definitely get the job done, because even if you use one, you could definitely tell the difference. You know, you could see what's going on down there, and you could definitely smell a difference right away. Love it. Get you some, they last, and you don't have to just use them down there. You could use them in the buttocks too, okay? Yeah. If you have a number two throughout the day, let's keep it real, you could use these to freshen up your buttocks and make sure you get all of the out, and you're fresh down there in the back as well. Because let's be real here, it's summertime, you sweat, and you definitely sweat in between your buttocks. You do. And it doesn't matter if you have on cotton panties. What matters is you try to freshen up back there too, as much as you keep your front part freshened up, because a smelling good kitty cat can never go good with a horrible odor coming from the back part. It could never. The two would never mesh together, especially if you have a man that likes to go in different angles. Got one leg up, got you in a certain position. This will save your whole relationship, okay? You don't have to run and go take a shower every time you about to do something with your man, because you know that throughout the day you freshened up a little bit. But you know, when it's time to have a quickie, it's just time. And I know I keep emphasizing on that, but it's important, because let's be real here. During the summer, women, you have a lot of quickies, because it's hot. And don't nobody got time. Okay? Yes, we do have a lot of quickies during the summer. So just make sure that you're up to par at all times. And if you are a woman that likes to wear a lot of thongs, a lot of G-strings, a lot of lingerie during the summer, then you need to get you some wipes, okay? It doesn't have to be the same ones that I get. I recommend these. But get you some wipes, okay? They're important. I even keep wipes in the bathroom for when I do number two, okay? Because we not playing those games, okay? Yeah, especially if you have a man that likes to down there. Get you some wipes, okay? Yeah. Alrighty, let's move on. Let's move on. So, after your period, after your cycle, you don't want to smell like old blood. Okay? You don't want to smell like that raw smell on your cycle. So here's what you do, girl. You get you some Boric Life. Okay, girl? Listen, this right here, this right here, not only does it work if you just had a baby, not only does it work if you just had sex and he ejaculated inside of you and you don't want to wait 5 days for all of that sperm to run back out of your vagina, okay? Listen, so I use this after my cycle. A lot of women can use it in between because they get a lot of chronic BV. They get a lot of yeast infections during the summer because of the heat. Maybe they're not wearing the right panties. Whoop-de-doo-de-doo. Listen, use it whenever you feel like it. It can't hurt you. It's great for your pH balance. Absolutely great. And it's all natural. So it can't hurt you. Use it as much as you want. But it definitely supports odor control. And it definitely supports keeping you gushy down there. Can't say I didn't tell you, girl. Along with eating right and drinking water and drinking pineapple juice, but that's for another video, okay? But you want to stay gushy, you want to smelling good during, after, in between your cycle. or sex, get you some Bork, okay? Let me tell you something. Pop one in. It's very easy. You just take one out and you push it as far as you can with your finger, or ask your man to do it. Push it as far as he can and just put on a liner. And we're gonna get into the liners real quick. Put on a liner for the day, because you're gonna be, listen, you're gonna be gushing. It's a healthy gushing though. It's healthy. It's not gonna hurt. And the capsule itself, it dissolves inside of you, so you won't even see it coming out. It naturally dissolves. And maybe if you go urinate, all the fluid will run out and you won't really have to walk around with soaking wet underwear. But it's not a gushing where you're gonna feel like a whole bunch of sliminess. It's not a gushing where you're gonna feel like it's like dirty fluids coming out of you. No, it's like, it's just clear liquid. And that clear liquid is from your vagina, absorbing the boric acid that are in these suppositories and counteracting it by flushing out your vaginal walls. So it's helping to cleanse, get rid of all that old sperm, all that, whatever you got going on, whether it's yeast, whether it's bacteria, vaginitis, whether it's, girl, whatever you got going on, it's gonna flush it all out. You were on your cycle, it was heavy this month, it's gonna flush it all out, okay? And just like that, you got a brand new vajayjay, feeling fresh, feeling oh so clean and squeaky and gushy and ready for your man to do whatever he want to do to it, okay? Just like that. Just like that. All you gotta do is go take a shower with your body wash and your body scrub, freshen up, you know, and he could touch you any time of the day, okay? Any time of the day. Any time of the day. Now, you got women that still douche, they still do all that extra stuff, to each his own, but I don't douche anymore. I used to, but I realized it just makes matters worse, okay? Your vagina cleans itself. It cleans itself. It takes some time though, which is why in between you have to wash properly. You have to spread the lips and wash in between the lips properly, okay? A lot of women, you'll be surprised, a lot of women don't know that they're supposed to spread their lips and wash in between their lips, okay? A lot of women don't know that. They only soap up the outside where all the hair is and think that they're doing something. No girl, no girl, no girl. All the urine and sperm and all of that is still in there, and the secretions in the folds of the lips. Get it out so you can smell right. All right. So, moving on to shaving. Now, I used to shave. It used to be my go-to thing to shave during the summer. I don't shave anymore because you know what? Shaving, it messes up your pH balance. And I never thought that could be possible, but it is possible because guess what? Your hairs actually assist you down there by protecting your clit, by protecting your pH balance. And when you get rid of that hair, and remember when you shave, it doesn't last long. It grows back a day or two. So your vagina is confused. It doesn't know whether it should produce more liquid or if it should just stop, or it doesn't know. It's confused. And so it counteracts all of that by just like going haywire. And that's when you get odors, and that's when you get blackheads, and that's when you get hair bumps and discoloration and all that. Listen, we don't got time. We don't got time. We want to be walking around with pretty kitty cats for the summer, okay? Pretty kitty cats, nice and smooth, smelling good, feeling good, everything good down there, right? So I don't shave no more, but I used to get waxes, but I'm a coward. So you can get waxes, they feel amazing and they last, but the downside to waxes is you have to wait for all the hair to grow back, and that's not just in the vagina, it's in the rear too. You gotta wait for all the hair to grow back, probably a month or two before you could get a fresh wax again. And nobody got time for that, especially when you got a man, cause he don't understand, girl. He don't understand. He's like, why looking like that? Why I got hair right here, hair over there, one patch here, one patch over there. He don't got time, especially if he likes to taste you on the regular. He don't want hair in his teeth, okay? He don't. So scratch that. So what I do is I use Nair. Some old school Nair. You can't go wrong with Nair, girl. Nair, and this is the one that I use. It's the one with cocoa butter and vitamin E. Smooth skin for days. Reduces hair regrowth. Yes, it does. Reduces hair regrowth. And it doesn't have a strong odor to it. Okay, I lied. It does. But it's not as bad as the original one. And to me, this one works great if you have thick hair, if you have hair that's hard to get to the root of. This works amazing. You could use it for your legs, your arms, your underarms, and your bikini area, but it's not for your face. They have a separate one for your face. I use this one for my legs, my underarms, and my kitty cat. And I also use it for my rear. Okay, yeah, girl. So forget getting waxed back there. We got an alternative. So all I do is put enough to coat all the hairs, and it says to leave it there for 3 minutes. But I do 5 minutes because I want to make sure it got everything. And literally, when you rinse it off, you are feeling so smooth, silky, everything, not a hair in sight. You can't even feel it. If you take your hand and rub it, you can't feel no hair buds, no hair stubs, no nothing. You're silky clean and you're feeling great, and that's what you want for the summer, right? You don't be walking around feeling like a half mule, right? Yeah, so you don't want any marks of discoloration from shaving or waxing. You don't want any bumps. So, nah. We're gonna get right to the chase. This is better, it's easier, it's cheaper, and it leaves your skin feeling smooth. And that's what you want as a woman, right? You don't want anything that's gonna cause you to have to try to treat something else on top of what you're already trying to do. Like, you know, you want to get the job done, and you don't want nothing that's going to affect your pH balance. This definitely does not affect your pH balance at all. Okay, sis? At all. But let's get into some vaginal care here, because a lot of women, you know, they don't understand what liners are for. I feel like liners, panty liners definitely help you, but women think it's only to wear after their cycle, and it's not. Liners are definitely for you to wear on a daily basis to help keep your underwear dry, to help keep your panties dry, especially if you have a gushy kitty cat that just naturally stays gushy, okay? And there's nothing wrong with that. But remember, just like if you wear a wet bathing suit too long, it could give you a yeast infection. So you want to wear liners. You don't have to get the bulky kind. You could get a thin one and get the one with no fragrance because, you know, too much fragrance down there is not good. So this is the liners that I use always. Just this little pack, they're like 99 cents. And this is a thin one. You get 20 and you don't feel a thing in your panties, and neither will your man. Especially if you have a man that likes to search you. He won't feel it. I mean, if he takes your panties off, he'll see it, but hey, that's between you and him. So these are thin, and you know exactly where to put them because you know the size of your vagina. And you wear them on a daily to help soak up some of that gushiness you got going on, okay? Especially after your cycle. Because you know, women have discharge after their cycle, and especially if you use the boric acid, you want to make sure you have something to help soak up that gushiness, all right? And let's go back to periods for a second, because I discovered a product that has changed my life, and I wanted to help you guys too. So we all know, you know, our menstrual cycle can be very much a hassle. We all know that it can be expensive. Like, women spend about 180,000. Is that right? On feminine products a year. And we don't even realize it because it's always a quick, oh, let me run to the store and get deodorant. Oh, let me run to the store and get this. Oh, let me run to the store. So you don't even notice. But it adds up. Especially when we're on our cycle. You know, we have pads and tampons for every type of cycle. Heavy, normal, light, you know, spotting. We have all kinds of brands now that are pretty much expensive, but you know, the common denominator is women, our bodies change. The older we get, our bodies change, and it requires us to have to invest in different types of pads, different types of tampons, whether it be organic or the one without wings, or you know, it's just always something. And if you are a health nut like me, being the fact that I've been in the healthcare field for over 13 years, you'll understand that the pads and the tampons offered to us today aren't necessarily healthy. They are not healthy. We have to endure a lot just by wearing these things in our panties throughout the day. Okay? We could get TSS from tampons. We could get rashes from the pads because they're up close underneath us and we're walking around with it in our panties and there's no air passing through. So we could get yeast infections from pads. Did you know pads give you yeast infections? It's not just from sex. Pads can give you yeast infections. Using the wrong soap can give you a yeast infection. And BV comes from, you know, having sex with your partner that's not maintaining his hygiene. But we maintain the BV because of the type of pads that we use. And the type of liners that we use. Liners that give your vagina no room to breathe or to get rid of what needs to get rid of. So on that note, if you want to try this product, go to the link in my description bar, okay? My Linktree app, okay? I found these reusable pads. Now, let me explain, okay? These are 100% bamboo and charcoal pads. Let me tell you something, okay? When I used to invest in regular pads and tampons, I would have the most craziest breakouts. Not only down there, but on my face. Skincare is a must during the summer. You don't got time for breakouts and pimples during the summer because you're trying to look cute. And so I to realize that what we use down there has a lot to do with our skincare overall. Now, bamboo is 100% purer than cotton. So even though we use cotton-based products, bamboo is 100% better for our body overall, okay? And charcoal helps detox, right? Charcoal helps detox. Remember, down there, except for the hair, is a layer of skin. Unless you open the lips where it's flesh, it's skin also. So you have to protect that skin as well. And I find that when you shave or wax, anything you do down there, you want to wear something that's going to support your skincare down there as well. This right here has changed my life, and I hope it changed yours too. It seems old school because remember back in the day when there was no pads to buy in the store, women would just take these thick piece of cloth and fold it up and put it in their underwear. It seems old school, but it's not. Let me show it to you. So you get 6, okay? And they're adjustable. So you have 2 buttons right here and this button here. They're adjustable. Now, this is the bamboo and the charcoal pad right here. And there's lines sewed here so that if you're even on your cycle, it doesn't spill over. So you won't even have to worry about having leaks while you're on your cycle wearing these. These are super, 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 super absorbent. I told you, no lie. Super absorbent, and you don't get that soggy feeling when it's time to change it. You just change it off of your own timing. Keep a mental note in your head, yeah, okay, I put one on this morning after my shower. Maybe I'm gonna change lunchtime, or maybe I'm gonna change in between. Depending on how heavy your cycle is, you know how to take care of down there when you're on your cycle. So you go by what you go by. But listen, let me tell you, these are super absorbent, and the material is almost like when you buy those little swimming outfits for babies, is that type of material. So it's actually breathable and it's soft. Can you remember when you buy pads, it's so much plastic and they're so loud too? This is not loud. You could change it and your man won't even know that you're on your cycle. They're quiet, okay? Quiet. And all you do is take it off and fold it like this, close it, fold it like this, button it. Let me try to button it. Button it like this and put it in the pouch that comes with it. And they are travel size. This pouch is travel size. I kid you guys not. This is the best thing I ever invested in. My face cleared up. I used to get these bad rashes on my face. I didn't know what the heck was going on with my face. I would get dark spots, hyperpigmentation, especially during the summer. I can't tell you when's the last time I've had that problem. My face has cleared up all the way, especially in these areas. No more breakouts, no more pimples, nothing. And so the infused charcoal helps to detox your blood while you're on your cycle. Did you guys know that? And we all need a good detox because we eat a lot of things, we drink a lot of things, we put a lot of stuff in our body that is absorbed by our blood, and it is good to detox some way, somehow. If you're not somebody that likes to drink herbal drinks and stuff like that, this is an easy way to detox your blood and to maintain your health in every area as a woman. I kid you not. So these are so convenient, and you put them in this pouch and you just throw them in the wash. Throw them in the wash. They are super absorbent. Like I have tested these out before because I didn't want no accidents. I didn't want to be embarrassed out there in public. But I have used them several times on my cycle, and I kid you not, I had no spills, no leakage. I had no messed up panties, and it is so easy. And my man is always trying to figure out when I'm on my cycle. Well, that is when I have a man, but you know what I mean. You know, he don't know, so it gives you back your privacy, because it's not like back in the day when, you know, you got these pads. Even now, you got these pads, and he could tell because of the way that you're walking, or, you know, the print through your shorts, the print through your clothes. He could tell that you got something in your panties and you're on your cycle. No, these, you can't tell. They're thin. They're thin, and I literally love them. So I want you guys to go try them out. It's a life changer, especially for the summer. Okay, you want to have your sexy outfits on during your cycle and not worry about having that period smell, not worry about that bulge in your clothes, and not worry about having to change your tampon or a leakage or anything like that. Go get you this right here. I'm telling you, it comes with 6 of them, so you can't go wrong. And as I said, you could fold them up and throw them in this pouch here, and when it's full, you just put it in the wash. Put it in the wash, girl. I'm trying to remember, there's another way to fold it up. I think you fold it in half. There's another way to do it, I just don't remember it. You fold it in half like this, inside out, and then you go like something, I don't know. I need to remember though. How do you do it? You're supposed to fold it like a little pocket. I don't remember how to do it. I think it goes like this, something. It's supposed to go something like this, and then you just snap it. But I don't remember how to do it. But either way, it doesn't matter. And you could just do it the way I showed you to keep it safe, to keep anyone from being exposed to it or anything like that. And if you are somebody that just definitely wants to make sure that you're clean like that, and you don't expose anybody, like you could literally take these and turn on the shower or the tub and just rinse them out, especially if you're home. Rinse them out, squeeze them out, and then put them in the pouch. And then you could just like bleach down your shower or whatever, spray down your shower. But it's definitely worth it. And let me tell you something, I would never spend another dime on a tampon or a pad. Okay? Never. These are amazing, wonderful, everything in between. I'm glad today I found them. Thank God for the company that created them. And that's that. So go get you these. They will definitely help with maintaining the moisture down there and allowing you to have some breathing down there, some air flowing in between. Because remember, it's bamboo. Bamboo is all about breathing and air and all of that. Like, you know what I'm trying to say? It's so much better than cotton because it's lighter. And so it's definitely breathable. And you don't just have to use it as a pad when you're on your cycle. You can use it as a liner too and adjust it. So I love it. I absolutely love it. It has helped me maintain my sexy outfits, especially out about in public. And even if you do have a little quickie girl and you got one of these in your purse, you could throw it on real quick, and it will help you soak up all that stuff you got going on down there until you get home and take a shower. Okay, because you know when you use these, sometimes they get that soggy feeling, and you know too much wetness is still going on because it's too much for this little thin thing, and it will help you break out into a yeast infection, all that stuff. No girl, no girl, not this, not this. You put one on, it soaks up everything. You can still breathe down there. It protects your skin down there, protects your vagina, all that. So last but not least, if you want to go try it, click the link tree in my description box. I'm telling you, okay? I'm telling you. But last but not least, you want a go-to moisturizing lotion. And so I love Dove. Of course, everybody loves Dove. But the reason why I choose this one, this new line that they have going on, is because this one goes along with my body wash. Like, it just smells kind of close to it. And even though it's moisturizing, it's not thick. You don't want a lotion that's going to be so thick that it's going to make you sweat. It's summertime, ladies. Get you something that gets the job done, has you smelling great, and it feels lightweight. It doesn't feel like a burden, because amidst all of these products that you use for your feminine hygiene care, remember, you're still going to want to spray on your little Victoria's Secret or your Bath and Body Works or your perfume. So remember, you want to keep it light. You want to do too much with different scents that are stronger than the other. It's just not cute. It's not. And it's not sexy. A man gets turned off easily just by the way a woman smells. I'm telling you. The way she looks and the way she smells. So get it together, sis. This lotion is very light. Very light. And it has almond oil as well as my body wash. And it's similar to it. 24-hour moisture, non-greasy, fast absorbing, perfect. That's what you need. Oh my gosh, I got lotion on my nose. Sorry, I'm clumsy. But yeah, you want something that is lightweight and has a long-lasting moisture to keep up with your scent. You know, that soft girl, you know, feminine thing you got going on. You need that, okay? You need that. So, with that being said, girls, you better get to it. You better get your best life this summer while it's still going on, okay? Because we never know when a pandemic is going to come back. I'm not jinxing it, but we never know when we're going to have another pandemic. You want to live your best life. Go enjoy your summer, smelling great, feeling great, and having the best sex of your life, okay? No more smelly panties. No more. And no more having issues down there, having to call your gynecologist like, oh my gosh, I think something's going on. Can you check me in around 1 o'clock today? Can you squeeze me in? No more that, girl. No more medical bills. No more. We got this down pack, okay? We got this down pack. And quickly before I go, I just want to add this in there because I don't have any with me. Ladies, condoms. Condoms can give you a yeast infection. Condoms can make you break out. You can be allergic to condoms and not even know it. So be mindful of the type of condoms that you allow down there. Because that's another thing. And I learned that when I was dating my husband. My ex-husband, excuse me, that I was allergic to certain condoms. So, thank God the day we got married because I don't have to worry about that no more. But, you know, you live and you learn. Condoms can definitely mess up your pH balance because of the stuff that they put on the inside and because of the type of rubber or latex, whatever it is that they use. I am a lady that's very sensitive down there, so there's a specific condom brand that I have to introduce to whoever I'm dating. But in the meantime, between time, I am not a doctor, so I'm not gonna tell you guys which condom brand that is. But girls, pay attention to what you do with your body, because that is the end result that you're gonna get. You wanna smell good, you want your scent to last long throughout the day. Pay attention to the type of products you use and treat your body good, eat good, you know. Remember, if you are a drinker, you drink a lot during the summer, then your vagina is gonna smell like all the stuff that you've been drinking. If you eat a lot of weird stuff, your vagina is gonna absorb that smell. Let's just, you know, we know that, don't we? I hope we do. But just keep it, you know, keep it copacetic all the way around the board, and you're gonna have a hot girl summer. You're gonna be living it up and smelling good, okay? So until next time, if you have any questions, comment down below. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Tell a friend about my channel. I'm gonna be posting more regularly, guys, on this channel, and keep up with me on all platforms. See you soon. God bless.